Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to Creations by Simone, where we create beauty one creation at a time. All right, guys, we have already started our 2020 DIY fall creations. We've already done a few. Now we have a few more to add to that collection. Today, we're going to do a DIY fall decorative plate and a DIY fall decorative plaque. Both are absolutely stunning, easy to make. Items are readily available at your Dollar Tree, and most of all, beautiful. And that's what we like to do here at Creations by Simone. All right, my lovelies. Well, as you know, the glue gun is always heating up. I'm always ready to go. And if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do this. All right, guys, let's jump right into this. Now, as you can see, I've already introduced you to the items that we're going to use. I'm just going to go over this briefly. Right here, I have a white charger, once again, that I got from Dollar Tree. You don't really find the white chargers too often, so anytime I see them, I always try to grab a couple of them. I have my antique paint here, my antique white paint, should I say. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray paint that, and then we're going to come back and you're going to see how awesome this looks. All right, guys, let's go. And voila, here we are, guys. Here's the charger. As you can see, it has been spray painted. Now, I did put 2 coats of spray paint on here. I just wanted to make sure that it was an even tone all around. I didn't want any light spots, dark spots, but I wanted to make sure everything was an even tone. Here are the pumpkins that I got from the Dollar Tree. Now, this one actually has the bottom attached to it, but I have the other one over here that I've already removed the bottom. I just wanted to show you. When you find it in the Dollar Tree, it will have the bottom, but you remove the bottom and it's real easy to do, so you don't have to struggle with that. We're going to remove everything off the front of our pumpkin because remember, we are working from the back of the pumpkin, and the only thing we'll have to remove from here is the label. Once we remove that, guys, we will add our material and then we will hot glue it onto our plate. All right, let's do this. All right, my lovelies, we have traced our pumpkin onto the material and we have cut it out. Now, I made a major mistake here, guys. I want to go over this with you so you don't do this as well. Now, as you can see, I have all these trace marks here. When I cut, when I put my pumpkin on top of my material to trace it, I did it on the front side of the material. And when I did that, all the pin marks stayed on that side. What you need to do is you need to place the pumpkin on the back side of the material. Go ahead and trace it like this. You put it down like this, go ahead and trace it, and then once you cut it out, the pin marks will be on the back side. You'll turn that over and you will put it on the top of the pumpkin. You won't see those marks because, like I said, they're going to be on the back side of the material. Now, this is the one that I actually did over and I did it correctly. And this is the one that I did originally, and as you can see, I have all these lines on here because I traced it on the front. So just to make sure that you don't mess up like I did, make sure that you always trace the pumpkin on the back side of the material. And that way, when you put it on here, then you don't see all that. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and get through our next step. All right, my lovelies, I have added the material on. I placed Mod Podge on the pumpkin itself, and then I put the material on, and then I added a layer of Mod Podge on top of that. Okay, we're going to slow this down just a little bit. I just want to show you briefly what I've done here. Now I've added the material on top, and I've also hot glued the pumpkin onto the plate itself. I also put some twine around the stump up here, and I didn't do that on camera because I was rushing through the video and I forgot, guys, but that's really simple. Just go ahead and add your twine at the very top, and once again you just hot glue that and twist it around. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my welcome sign and all of my floral decorations, and also at the very bottom we will add our lettering as well. Alright guys, I have added the lettering, the floral, and also I've added some twine around the pumpkin itself. I thought it would bring it out just a little bit more. While doing this, guys, I realized I forgot the most important step of all, which was actually adding the brown paint onto my charger itself to give it that distressed look. I've already added everything, so what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to actually have to paint around it. And like I said, it's not a heavy paint. You're just taking your paintbrush, using the tip, and you're going to like streak it, distress it a little bit. So let me go ahead and do that, and then we'll get the Brillo pad and we should be good. All right, guys, everything turned out well. I added the brown paint, and then I took my Brillo pad and I like scrubbed it a little bit, and as you can see, it gave it that distressed look. I added a few more florals into my arrangement, and I also added the lettering at the bottom. Alright guys, I thought I was finished here, but I added some pine cones at the bottom just to give it a little added extra touch. Alright, what we're going to do now is go to our next project number 2. All right, my lovelies, we just skated through this creation, but as you can see on each of the DIY segments, everything was added. We did our thankful sign, we painted it, we added our floral arrangement, we also added our beautiful ribbon down here that says thankful, and once again, we added our ribbon as well, and it turned out absolutely beautiful. All right, guys, let's get ready for the setup for both items. Okay, guys, we made it to the end once again to another beautiful creation here at Creations by Simone, where we create beauty one creation at a time. All right, I just got to say this. I love fall. I love everything about fall. I love the creations. I love decorating. I just think fall is that warm and cozy season that everybody loves. And guys, I hope you love the creations as well. Now, guys, these creations were very easy to make. Once again, I got all the items from the Dollar Tree, Michael's, and Walmart, and I know that everyone should have one of those stores in their area, so this would be really easy to make and the items easy to find as well. Well, my lovelies, I just need you, if you like the video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel. The goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so I'm really hoping that I meet that goal, and I know that I can with your love and support. All right, my lovelies, well, I have another fall video coming out. I know you're going to love this one as well. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up, guys, and I will see you soon on another creation here at Creations by Simone. Bye.